Okay, so I don't have my saxophone to play like Austin, but I did write a few words. So I know every parent watches their child grow up to eventually hear them say, "Mom, Dad, you were right," about one or more aspects of their lives. And I think that just having gone off to college, I think my parents can vouch for me on that point. One thing I never believed them. One thing I never believed them about was well, you're going to miss this. And just having my Oma passing away, it made me realize this 10 times more. As many of you guys know, and have heard today, that Oma was very involved in my sister and I's life. And whether it came to soccer, basketball, random sports I did, track, field hockey, and especially marching band. The biggest thing I remember was every soccer tournament I would go to. Every time I walked out of the garage, Oma would say, "Do you have your shoes? Do you have your shin guards?" And every single time I said, "Yes, Oma, they're in my bag. They're in my bag, don't worry." Until the one time we had a tournament in Richmond where I forgot my shoes and my shin guards. And she wasn't there for that one. She wasn't there to remind me, and we had to go to the sports store and buy a new pair of shoes and shin guards.
That's right, she didn't go to that one.
When Oma fell and hit her head 4 years ago, she was in a nursing home for 4 years, these past 4 years, and she wasn't able to come to all my sporting events anymore. She was able to come to a few band concerts because she loved to watch Austin and I play. But there was nothing, I wish nothing more than for her to be bugging me. Though she wasn't very involved in our lives after she was in the nursing home, we kept her updated through pictures and videos and stories, phone calls, and frequent visits. I have so many amazing memories with my Oma, and they could last a lifetime. And I would tell you all of them, but that might take a very long time. So I just picked a few that I'd like to share with you guys. Although she visited frequently to our house throughout the week, I always especially look forward to Thursdays because she always came on Thursdays. Every time I eat Campbell's chicken noodle soup, I can't help of thinking of watching Little Bear with her, because whenever I stayed home from school, she would make me soup and we just watched Little Bear. Every time I sit on the far right side of the couch, I can't help thinking of her asking me to move so she can sit in her spot, and me finally moving but asking her to rub my feet. Instead of referring to the extra room in our house as the guest room, it will always be Oma's room. One of my favorite memories will forever be her tucking me into bed at night, and I would always, every time, ask her to tell me a story from her childhood, such as the mean chicken or the mean goat who would attack her every time she tried to go feed them. And even a time where she wanted to look really nice going to a soccer game with her friends, so she took a pair of her sister's nice shoes and accidentally got them really muddy and messed them up and was afraid to tell her that she took them. And then before she left my room every night, she would turn on one of my music boxes so that I could fall asleep. Like I said, I could go on for about another hour with a bunch of memories I have from her, but those are a few of my favorite. I'm blessed to have my Oma in my life because she gave me my amazing mother and my amazing uncles, who are a big part of my life, and obviously a big part of my life. And I'm blessed that God gave us an extra 4 years with her, even though we thought we lost her after she found it in her head. I'm comforted by the fact that she's with Opa now, who I didn't know very well, but she loves so much, and now they're reunited. And she's with her parents, who obviously she hasn't seen in a long time. And she's with two of our family's animals, Kaori and Allie. And they're probably really in dire need of feeding, even if it's only 2 crumbs, because that's what she would always say if they were hungry.
Give them a few crumbs.
And she goes, okay, 2 crumbs, that's all you get. Obviously, she'd give them a whole scoop, but she said it was 2 crumbs. And then, as someone very close to me once told me that she couldn't be here, it's not goodbye, it's see you soon, and Ishley.